In a faraway land in a faraway time, before the year was 1989, there was a young orphan. His name was Rick. Some thought he was troubled, others thought he was sick. He had lost his brother, his mother, his dad. In the prequel, the boy lost him, so by the sequel, the boy was quite mad. He grew up handsome, fell in love, and all was groovy, but something went wrong when the two went out for a movie. Rick had business in the back of the theater, and that is when her ex named Chip sat down to greet her. Chip tried to whisk her away with charm and sweet talk, but the girl wouldn't have it, so instead she and Rick took a walk. As they walked, the two talked, oh the things that were said, but just up ahead was that guy she called Chip, and his car named Old Red. Chip was being a jerk, his usual self, flaunting his good looks, his nice car, and his wealth. He had no way of knowing this was bad for his health. Chip pushed the girl down to the ground, and then he said with a grin, "Look at you, girl, you're falling for me again." This made Rick mad. In fact, it made him unstable, so he grabbed Chip's tongue and he attached it to Old Red's battery cable. Chip's eyes then exploded, and so Rick dropped his dead body, and the girl yelled at Ricky, "You're being too naughty." This made Rick sad, for being told that he's bad is something that makes Rick very mad. Did I mention that this girl's name is Jenna? I'll tell you, she died when Rick choked her to death with Old Red's antenna. After that, a policeman came, with a mood most foul. He pulled out his pistol and threatened, "Don't move, pal." It seemed that this was the end to Rick's wild day. With a twinkle in his eye, he smiled, raised his arms, and said, "Okay." But that wasn't the end. No, Rick wasn't done. Faster than a '65 Mustang, Rick swiped the cop's gun. With the chamber locked, loaded, and filled with hot lead, Ricky squeezed off the trigger and shot the cop dead. Ricky smiled and he laughed, holding his six-shooting treat. His eyebrows twitched with delight as he walked down the street. Just then a man stepped outside and he yelled, "What's going on?" So Rick shot him in the chest and left him dead on the lawn. Some might think Ricky's actions were somewhat brash, perhaps no one more than that guy taking out his trash. Rick saw him, he smiled, he laughed, and what did Rick say? Holding on to his pistol, young Ricky has proclaimed it Garbage Day. The man held up the trash can like it were a shield, but a tin can don't stop bullets, and that man was killed. Garbage can!